Good morning, everyone. This is Melanie from Lake Beam's Treasures and Curiosities, bringing you a mishmash of what's sold, my week in review, and just some random thoughts. It is now Monday, the 13th. You know something? It has been a long week for me. I did a lot of stuff last week. Mostly I did a lot of sourcing and I did a lot of outside work, which it's funny. It affected my business a little bit, but I'm going to explain that. I'm just going to talk about some random things. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is let's talk about what's sold the past couple of days. Some of the stuff is interesting, but if you notice, it's not that many. And this is talking on a weekend. So this is my weekend sales, which include Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the first thing I sold, which I sold on Mercari, is this right here. It is the Master Debaters Smush Edition. It's the game of sticky situations. And basically, it's an adult game where I guess you have to debate between two different things. For example, are humans the superior race or will the dogs rule the world? And then you have to fight it out. So it's like your good old fashioned debate class, fun adult game. It could probably get really bad and really raunchy, but who knows how bad it could get. This game I sold for $11. Then also on Macari, I sold my final flag, the Lakers flag. I know I said I had that my last one was the final flag. That was off of eBay. This is off of Macari, so it's my last and final flag. I have no more of these. And I sold this baby for $13. So that was a nice little sale. Then we jump over to eBay. So what I sold on eBay, I sold booty patches. They were supposed to be booty patches, but the customer contacted me privately, wanted the belly patches instead, which no big deal. But it's booty patches. These are the yes things. You put them on your belly, you put them on your booty. I have two types. I have booty, I have belly, whatever. But it's a neat little thing. That I sold for $5. And then I sold a pair of training gloves. These are exercise training gloves from C9, like to do weightlifting and all that other stuff. I sold this for $8.95. I received a whole bunch of these games called Dark Parables, Queen of the Sands. These were thrown in that electronics cart that I just bought for $10. I have about 7 of these games. Comps really aren't that high, so I just put them up for $5 each. So far, one of them sold right away, so I was really happy about that. And then these two bottles were also thrown in a dirt cheap cart. Love dirt cheap. Anyway, these two bottles, I sold them together as a joint pack for $23.99. Everybody's, particularly since how hot it is with the summer, these insulated bottles are so great. It keeps everything nice and cold for up to 24 hours. Then for the little kitties in your life, I sold greenies. Let me tell you something. My cats absolutely love these. I mean, I bought a whole bunch of them. They were on clearance. I just literally loaded my cart with them. I've been feeding them to my cats as well as little treats. All I have to do is shake. Oops, I got to be careful of shaking the bag because they're coming running now. All I have to do is shake the bag and they come running. So these I sold for $13. And then the last and final thing I sold happened to be a 3-pack anime book. Now let me read this because it's called oh, what is it? It's Revolutionary Girl Utina. It's volume 1, 2, 3. To plant, to sprout, to till, and to sprout. It's by Chiho Hito, and they are Japanese anime books in excellent. Oh, actually, is it? It's not anime. What do you call these things? Manga. Japanese manga books. That's what they are. I had to think for a second, and they're in excellent condition. You have to read them backwards, but that's what I sold. So that's it for the weekend. And I mean, I should be grateful, but normally, truthfully, on a weekend, I have a lot more sales and a lot bigger sales. So I noticed that there was a decline in my sales for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. However, my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was so extravagant that I have to say this is still one of my top weeks I've ever made. And I'm just curious if I continued on that path Thursday, Friday, Saturday, instead of declining, this probably would have been a record number week. But let's talk about it. As you know, I have a new goal. My new goal is $700 a week, which means that's $100 a day in sales. That is a goal I have never achieved before, and it's a goal that I want to start achieving because, mathematically speaking, that would be $3,000 a month, 30 days in a month, $100 a day, 3,000 a month. Now, that's not including any outside work I do, any consulting calls, anything. This is strictly eBay. I'm creating that goal. That's my vision goal. Well, last week was pretty close. I mean, not that it was close. But last week I did $560. Not bad for online sales. This week, boom, blew it out of the water. $933.94 for this week. I am amazed. And a lot of it had to do with A, a big sale that I did for consignment, and B, because of Paul's auction, which I can't wait till next week on Wednesday. Well, this week on Wednesday. I'm hoping I can jump in on again if he allows me. But that helped me so much. But I also noticed that there's been a decline because I did a lot of outside work. I ended up helping the thrift store a lot. I helped out the church a lot. I wasn't in office doing what I need to do. Now, today is going to be an interesting day because in about an hour and a half, I'm going to be picked up. I'm going to do a quick little sourcing thing. And if nothing is found sourcing, then I'm coming home. And almost for the rest of the week, nonstop, I'm going to be working on my items. I have so much stuff. I am drowning in it. And yes, I did spend a lot of time yesterday. Did spend a lot of time on Saturday putting stuff up, but there's just such a massive pile of stuff. However, it's one of those things that once I get it up, eBay, Mercari, it does it all on its own. I just have to get it up to start off with. So that is my game plan for this week. I'm also debating, should I have a garage sale? I have basically, I could do it either this week or in August, another garage sale. And maybe I could dwindle down some of the excess stuff, some of the things I have too much of. It's something to think about. But anyway, wanted to talk about a couple of things. So my sales this week, $933.94. I am amazed. I can't believe it came out to that much. So already that's a great, I mean, that's a great thing for, I can't talk. You know what? I'm so excited I can't talk. That's a great way to get me to achieve to my $100 day goal, $3,000 a month goal for eBay. So I'm so super proud of myself. So now the next thing I really want to talk about, and this is just a question. If anybody's actually been watching, which I thank you so much for watching and subscribing, you may have noticed I put a couple of short videos. I put one up on the rug beater collection. I put one up on the Pyrex collection. And I think I'm going to start doing that because people really, really enjoy when I bring out an item and start talking about that particular item. I used to mix it in with these videos, but then it made it easier to separate it because for people who really don't care what I sold, at least they could watch the video on its own. So even if the video is a small snippet, a couple minutes here, sourcing, look what I got, or history and explaining, I want to start doing that. Just want your opinion. Do you agree with it? Do you think I should make it just one long video? Keep it separate. Would love to hear what you have to say. But I will say this, just as a documentary of what I acquire, because sometimes I acquire some amazing items. I think that's something I want to do for myself as a fun little thing. Would love to hear what you have to say. But for now, I need to wrap this up because I have less than an hour to wrap this up and get going because this all has to go out in the mail today. So with that, everyone, have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep on sourcing, and most of all, have fun. That's the best thing about it is if you are passionate about something, if you love something, that's what makes life fulfilling. And I have to say, for the first time, no matter how stressful this is, I love my job. I really do. But with that, everyone, have a great day. Enjoy. This is Melanie with Light Beams Treasures and Curiosities.